based on the outside, people would probably do a bit of worrying speaking with them.
Tweeting at elephants, I can understand you. You're not being
You can as well. I think there's some appreciated like council.
I thought that it would be something that I'd never ever be involved in. I never went to university. I didn't think I would be good enough or worthy enough to be part of, didn't think anything I had to say would be listened to.
To be fair, I wouldn't really think much about research because I haven't had, the background of being in like different programs for research and stuff.
To be honest, when I got told about this research doing poetry and stuff, I was like, how's that going to work? Because I always thought it was more either about numbers, like getting statistics and things like that, or just a load of words, an essay about what something is, answering questions and things like that.
I actually thought that it was a bit of a waste of time, that actually it was just a whole load of information that was taken out of context and not really providing any real purpose. It just seemed to be data for data's sake.
Unbelievably not what I would do, really. It wasn't my bag at all. But I was, once I got more understanding of it and more information about it, it became quite clear that I was something I was interested in.
Research ideas that develop from and embedded within communities, so that reflect the real life challenges that people experience and what could actually have an impact in making their lives better.
Voices of those with lived experience is more powerful, I think, than anything else we can do in research.
The key ingredient in our collaborative research was building a relationship with members of the community.
Researchers ideally would be trained on all the dynamics and phenomenon of communities or issues that they're researching, so that they're not going in with their own assumptions.
A level playing field. The opportunity for people to share their views irrespective of their background.
It's so important to have someone that understands with whatever they're researching about personally.
Trust, working together, honesty, those sort of things come to my mind.
Because it's more meaningful, because it's got more involvement and it's not being driven by somebody with one perspective.
If the research wasn't collaborative, then you'd only see it from the researcher's point of view, which sometimes can be a little bit away from reality.
If people don't hear the experiences and how people feel, how are they going to learn and how are they going to make any organisation better? If they carry on doing the same thing without speaking to people that have been through that, it's just going to carry on the same.
It's just, if you look at something from one angle, you're only going to see one side. If you ask a giraffe to draw a picture of a tree, he's going to draw it from up here. If you ask an alligator, they're going to draw it from down here. So different perspectives give you different views.
You'll get more information working with them that way, and you get it right from the source instead of just getting little bits and pieces of information.
There are a lot of researchers that want to put the words in the mouths of the community, and that doesn't serve the community. Real community-led research will serve the community that it is researching.
It's really important because it allows researchers to hold their own thoughts and ideas about what research should be to account, or have it held to account.
If we don't collaborate, then the information that we get comes from one narrow source at one place, and that in itself becomes filtered and constrained. When we collaborate more with wider, diverse people, we get a much broader set of views and experiences, and that leads to a greater richness in the information that we receive.
Unless you've truly experienced it, you can't ever fully understand it.